guys, gals, aliens, and DGen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So on this channel, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So guys, red alert, red alert. We've had Bitcoin actually breaking down. Absolutely atrocious, just massive breakdown. So what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? Are we going to keep going lower, or are we going to recover off of this 57,000? We just actually crossed below 57,000 according to Roger.guru, and we are just trying to keep cool, calm, and collected on this channel, guys. So let's get this show on the road. But before we get into it, I hope you guys are feeling well. We want to check in on you. Make sure you're doing good. Put a 1 in the chat if you're all right. Put a 2 if you're a little worried. Put a 3 if you're feeling like a fiery, screaming Wojak. But guys, let's get this show on the road. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do the housekeeping. Make sure you subscribe. You hit the bell to be notified when I go live. And guys, we've been breaking records on this channel. We got over 40 members of the channel. We get over 30 likes each time we go live and when we're streaming. So you guys are having fun. You guys are showing me that you appreciate what we're doing here. And I always say you guys are just as a part of the show as I am. We keep this thing going, and let's get this thing started, guys. Okay, so let's look at the overall markets right now. Man, we're timing everything perfect right now. We got the transitions on lock right now on this channel. I think we're doing pretty good, guys. I don't think anyone could do any better transitions with combined with the music and the fades and the intro videos. We're a one-man show here on Dano Crypto, so I hope you guys appreciate it. And put some pepes in the chat. If you are a member, put some pepes in the chat. All right, so let's look at the overall market for the 5-minute on the crypto bubbles here. We're just going to do a blast quick recap of what's been happening. We're going to look at the prices real quick, and then we're going to welcome all the new members. We're going to go into CZ getting jail time. We're going to go into all the controversy and the hypocrisy that is CZ getting the jail time that he did whilst paying $4.2 billion in the fees to the DOJ and the federal government. So not only do you get to pay $4 billion, but you also get that 4 months. They're like, look, $4 billion, 4 months jail time, 4 years. Which one? If you only paid $4 million, then you're gonna get 4 years. So luckily, Binance was the biggest share of market value in the whole entire crypto market, so he was able to cover the cost. He doesn't seem very worried, though. He doesn't seem very worried, but we're going to get into that, guys. We're going to get into that. We're going to go into the base chain analysis. We're going to get into some AI tokens and gaming, and then we'll go to the last part of the show, which is the Q&A section. So I hope you guys are feeling well, and let's look at the hourly here. The hourly was probably looking a little spicy, you know. Bitcoin going down below 58,000 is going to make the altcoins react. We have Dogecoin down, we got Crow down, we got Algo, Ton, Near. If you are wanting to get things on a discount, you buy the red and you sell the green. So we managed to at least sell a little bit of the green. We sold a little bit of the top on Bitcoin. We'll show you where we actually sold the top. And we still have one BTC long that has survived the chaos because the entry price is at 34,000. But as you can see here, we're going down further to like 52. I know. It's just clickbait. It's just clickbait. But we are going to come back. We are coming back, but it's just how low are we going to go? Because we're going to bounce. We're going to bounce from one of these levels. It's like you can't be a full bear and just say, hey, that was it. That was the top. We're not going up anymore. Sorry, guys. We're going to 20K. That's it. This is it. This is it. It's over. No, they only pulled the boat back just enough to be able to get their entries. They were like, we were sorry. We're brushing our teeth. We needed to get the entry that we needed to get for our friends. So let's pull this freaking boat back and let's see if we can make our friends some money here. So we're going to look at the coin perpetual, the USD in Bitcoin, and we'll show you what we actually did. No, I know. Yeah, Fakad Sinbeda. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Did I just say that right? Did I just butcher your name entirely? But no, yeah. But sometimes in the short-term time frames, we can be bearish. But I think ultimately in the macro, we want to be bullish. Oh, and by the way, guys, let me know if the music is not... did I say it right? I said it right? Or I butchered it? Because I've been butchering people's names. Fakad Simbeda. Well, then you'll be a forever watcher then. You'll forever watch my channel because I pronounced your name right. Yes! Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, because I watched the stream from last night and the music was like pumping. It was like pumping hard, and I'm surprised no one said anything. They were like, I guess they were cool with it. They were just pumping along. All right, cool. All right, so I'll show you guys where I actually had taken profits at, quote, the top here. We took it right at 64,000, or sorry, no, 64,500 right here. Actually, you pronounced my name 100%. The Nico Dumitriana. I probably butchered it that time, but yeah, I'm trying to do my best, guys. I'm going to do my best. Show you guys some respect. Show you guys some dang respect. All right, so basically why people think it could break down lower is because, look, we had these massive green candles. If we look at the weekly, on Bitcoin, then this will show you that we just had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles, and all like just a massive momentum uptrend going to these levels, breaking the all-time high. So this is why people are having their bearish sentiment of getting back down to at least 51K, because this is where we had the previous support. So what's interesting is that it very well could break down to these levels. We got a value area node, a big node at this level at 30K, which would be woo. All right, so Stanzabar saying institutional trading is all about creating liquidity for massive buys. Yes. And Steve Randall Jr. saying smash the likes. Yes, guys, absolutely obliterate it. We're going to go and real quick that we did this little quick recap on Bitcoin and the price and the altcoins. We are going to go and welcome the new members. And we always do a welcome new member shout out. So we make sure we take care of the people that have been supporting the channel. And let's see, how many people do we have watching across all platforms? So we have 9 people on YouTube. So we could do better. Last night we had about 25 people watching concurrent. So let's get these numbers up. Guys, what helps is that if you go and share this to your Twitter X account, so I'll paste the link here, and all of the mods, all of you fancy mods out there and members, if you just share the stream with your community, then it helps get the word around, and you guys can come and hang out. You have your friends in here. You can say, hey, it's cool to be in the Dano Crypto live stream. You get to show your pepes in the chat. Oh, guys. Okay, so I'm the only stream where you're going to be able to be allowed to say that and not feel weird about it. Guys, show your pepes in the chat. But we just do it for fun. We do it for laughs. We have to have fun. I think that the problem sometimes, I think, with a lot of these crypto live streams is that they're too boring. They're boring. They're boring, man. You want to have some fun. You want someone to entertain you and make you laugh and also get a little bit of alpha at the same time. So that is what we're trying to do with this channel. So if you guys want to help me on this journey to build up this community, the Dano Crypto Dojo community, you got to get in the Discord. We have about 80 members in the Discord now. We're getting so close to over 100 members in the Discord. We're going to do a special Discord party when we have 100 members, and we're going to be doing like a crazy watch party, like popping a champagne bottle. We're gonna have a massive party. And once we get to 3,000 subscribers, guys, we will be also doing a massive live celebration as well. All right, so let's do the member shout out. So yes, so now we finally had Dreams Tank TV is a member. Shout out to Dogecoin. We got all those Dogecoin fans in the chat. If you like Dogecoin, put your doggies, put your poochies in the chat. All right, so We have Dreams Tank TV. We got Jay Becker, Mark Z's, Cynical Tech. We got Tempted Adverse, RJ69, Crypto Beehive, Michael Hinioza, Nico Dimitrana. We have Joe Schmeckel, Mandy Rose, Risky 8, Alfredo Rodriguez, Jason Beats, Crypto Naughty, OG Blockchain, Lee Lab, John M, Patrick. We have Summer Sunrise, and we also have Stanzabar. Stanzabar. I ordered it from Stanzabar. Gamer Safton, Vinod Gundry, Baja. We have AI Griff, Smartway, F. We have Space Cowboys, Freedom is Wealth, Sen, myself, Clint34, Kalichi, Agacha. Yes, sir. Alexandra G, the mod of all mods. And then we have Tone Lee, Brucey Kibitz, the mighty Havenpeck, and Stephen Randall Jr. Shout out to all the members. We actually are we are one member away from having 40 members of the channel. I think we're just absolutely crushing the records right now, guys. So thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yeah, rock on. Rock on. Okay, so let's get into some of the controversy that is CZ going to jail for 4 months. For 4 months. All the while, we have people running amok in our administration. We have people basically money laundering our tax dollars to... Whoa, I don't know what's going on, but we're getting crazy here. The memberships are going wild. Holy moly. But yeah, guys, the fact that CZ... Let's go to CZ's account. We're going to go to CZ. Let's read his tweet. He said, first of all, I would like to thank everyone for your care and support. Be it writing letters, showing support on X, or any other form. They all mean a lot to me and keep me strong. I will do my time, conclude this phase, and focus on the next chapter of my life, education. I will remain a passive investor and holder in crypto. Our industry has entered a new phase. Compliance is super important. A silver lining of this whole process is that Binance has been under the microscope and funds are safe. Protect users. Protect the users. Yeah, CZ is Canadian from Vancouver. Yeah, he is Canadian. That's what people actually don't know that. But yeah, CZ is indeed Canadian. And he's mixed. Oh, man. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, a lot of positive support for CZ. Put a 1 in the chat if you support C. Put your CZs in the chat. Put CZ in here if you want CZ to not even get the jail time. He already paid $4 billion in fines, and then they're like, no, that's not enough. That's not enough. We're gonna get what's ours. We want you to pay your sweat in your sweat now. We want you to suffer. So let's put some CZs in the chat. Let's put some CZs in the chat for CZ. He has taken one for the team. He has taken one for the team. One for CZ. A lot of positive support. We're gonna reply to this. We're gonna say we love you, CZ. Because he took on Sam Bankman-Fried head on. He called Sam Bankman-Fried head on. Called him out. Didn't take the bait. Did not take the bait. What's interesting is that 4, it's almost like he's known for a long time. He's like, look, I'm either getting 4 years or 4 months. We'll see. Lot of things happening with the 4. It's really interesting. You got to think, it's so crazy. Lot of interesting things are happening right now. I'll tell you guys, along with all of the truth that's coming out in the world right now. Let's just put the music down a little bit here. All right, guys, check it out. You got to think about the things that have been happening since the beginning of the year and last year, right pre coming into this year, we had Cat Williams. Cat Williams going on Shay Shay. We had last year and the year before, we had all of these different allegations coming out for a lot of different people, whether it be celebrities, whether it be politicians. And then we have the things coming out that with Diddy. We've got all of this stuff culminating into what we are basically calling like the year of truth, like where like no one's safe. And it's so interesting that it's all correlating with the U.S. election. We have, you know, sniffings of World War III. You know, we just have all of this stuff happening, and it's going to get real spicy, guys. So I really hope you're ready. I really hope that you're prepared and you're mentally strong, because you got to remember what they've been doing for the past, I don't know, centuries. And what we've told you guys and about the hints that thoughts create your reality. The Matrix is real. They know how to basically put a fabricated, holographed Matrix reality around us by us cooperating with what they are putting in the narrative through music, media, imagery, and through the military-industrial complex that basically puts all of this stuff into a narrative that creates the reality. And the only way that it creates it is through the participation of the people that see it. And you see something enough, you hear it enough, you will believe it, and then it becomes true. So this is what's happening, guys. So I mean, this is just a kind of like, it's not magic, it's not woo-woo, it's just how this reality works. And I've now, through all of the things that I've learned and through getting into crypto, getting into esoteric stuff years and years back, and just all of the life experience that has been thrown at me, there's no denying it, guys. There's no denying it that thoughts create your reality, and that a narrative and a matrix has been put around us and in a system of control. And the only way, and this is just like, it's not some like catchword, buzzword, or like when people try and say, the Matrix is not real or whatever. And it's just like, guys, you have to understand the mechanisms of how this reality works. And the more you do, the more you will understand the signs, the signals, the energy, the numerology, the movements of things, all are connected. As above, so below. That is one of the most key terms when you're getting into this stuff like this. And I just, as above, so below. Look it up. Go right now and go on Google, go on your phone, and look up who wrote that quote and who wrote that. As above, so below. And you will, and then go down the rabbit hole. Start going down the rabbit hole, because that rabbit hole will lead you down another rabbit hole. And then once you get down that one, it never stops. And then you're hooked. Then you're hooked. There's no going back. There's no going back. You will be like Alice. But guys, CZ taking a hit for all of us. Taking a hit for all of us. All right, so let's see what's happening. Is Bitcoin still dropping massively? So let's see how hard we have fallen. So let's, from the top here, from 72, so from 73, we have seen now the classic. Okay, so if we're going to get the historic 30% retracement from a post-halving, or even pre-halving, because it's been pre-halving or post-halving, this might be the 30% dump right to the 51,260 level. So it's really scary right now, guys, because, I mean, if you think you could say, okay, I'm going to get in a short right now. You get in a short, and then the market just starts to bounce from this level, the exact level that you get into the short. So we have to be very, very careful, guys, because so many longs got liquidated from the market Probably like $500 million or more. I think, or I don't know if it was billion. I don't think it was billion, but it was a lot. It was a lot. A lot of money got liquidated from the market from this massive Bitcoin breakdown. So it's getting a little spicy, guys. It's getting a little spicy. All right. We'll be right back, guys. I need to turn on my AC. I turned it off and now it got a little warm. So we're gonna get some cold air blowing. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I will be right back. And let's look at Bitcoin breaking down in real time. Oh, man. Wowzers. Okay. Amen to that. Amen to that, Steve Randall Jr. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, so we're looking at Bitcoin right now, guys. Thank you so much for popping into the live stream. If you are just coming in, welcome, welcome. We've been doing these live streams consistently over the past 2 weeks now. I don't know, we'll have to check our dates, but we have been very consistent. We've been streaming 2 times a day at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't catch one stream, you can get the other, and we try and keep it very informative. And okay, so bounce coming, dead cat likely. So yeah, that would be a very fake out bounce where we get a dead cat bounce where we bounce and then we just start, and then the dead cat just starts to go down, starts to go down, baby. All right, so let's check on the alts. You know, we didn't really look at the alts too much, so let's check them out. Let's see how they're doing. Let's see what's gone down the most. Okay, so this is actually great because we actually wanted to get a better entry on the other Bitcoin, the Harry Potter Sonic Obama 10 ENU Bitcoin. All right, so we had to change our tickers because those prices were not right. Okay, there we go. We didn't update our ticker up there, so we had to update the ticker because we have Bitcoin sitting at $56,825. We got Dogecoin sitting at 12 cents. We have Tether at $1. Pretty much $1. We have Ethereum at 2,878. That's super bullish. We got Chainlink at $12. Oh my gosh, Chainlink under 15 bucks is just wow. All right, so we're looking at Harry Potter Sonic Obama Inu here, and we're gonna look. I'm telling you, like, this is like one of the meme coins that I was just so surprised about, that it has seen 3 different tests of all-time highs. Boom, boom, boom. So I would project that we would see another move like this, because we had one here. Boom. We had another move here. And then we'll see how low we can go, but I would love to see another test pattern up here to these all-time highs. And you can see the spacing between these two is it's almost the same. It's pretty close. You got 1, 2, 3. So then the next target, if we broke this resistance, then it would be at 27 cents for the other Bitcoin. Yeah, it's just like it's overall, this is what we're looking at here. You know, we're looking at the lowest we could go would be 53,000. would be 53,000, and then we get massive support because this is where we had. So basically, it would just be like if we got into this price range right here, Bitcoin would not be able to sustain any lower because there'd be so many people buying. They'd be like, yes, it got into the price box range. Let's go. So we'll have to see how the week goes. We'll have to see how the rest of the week goes for Bitcoin going into the trading hours for. We got to check, like the ETF inflows. Have the ETF inflows been kind of like stagnant? Are they increasing? I mean, I would say now they're outflowing because we're having this massive sell-off. So, and also, institutions are just wanting their cheaper prices, guys. It's just happening. We didn't think it was gonna. We were making a joke and we said, yeah, they're gonna pull the boat back, but they're only gonna pull it back to the ramp. But then they actually pulled it back all the way to the freaking dealership and like sold it back to the dealership and said, guys, actually. We would like this one instead. And then now we're probably going to end up going to 53,000. Yeah, so Steve Randall Jr. makes a good point. He said, Bitcoin goes up, down, sideways. It doesn't matter. This guy's holding. So yeah, so what we're trying to do, though, is take advantage of these markets and not get chewed up and spit out and not feel like a crazy flaming Wojak. We don't want to feel like this. That's how we felt yesterday. We literally had to lay down and take a nap because we felt a little emotional about our trading decisions that we made because we got in a short. We put ourselves in a decent short that we took profits on. It was like 40%. So we're like, okay, cool. We're going to try and we were trying scalping. And if you're trying to scalp day trade, that means you got to have your face in front of the charts. You can't just like break off and say, oh, I'm just going to start doing this. No, you got to be active. So if you are going to say swing short something or swing long something, then you just chill. So that's what, so this is what ends up happening. I put in the short. I took the profit. I didn't leave some of it in to see what happens, to see if it breaks down even more. And sure enough, it broke it down substantially. So this is a difference in a matter of making $1,000 extra in Bitcoin and absolutely not at all. So I was like, I gotta take a nap. I was like, oh my God. I had to take a Wojak nap. Yo, shout out to Sunshine Girl. What's going on? Okay. Let's check all the other altcoins. We still have Pepe in this range. We've been watching Pepe. If Pepe gets listed on Robinhood and Coinbase simultaneously, we're going to see some massive moves for Pepe. So this is why I've been speculating on Pepe. Been trying to get that entry. We just have to watch because Bitcoin keeps breaking down. Pepe is obviously going to break down back into maybe these lower prices in the wedge. It broke down below the wedge. It broke out. We had this measured move. So we were thinking, look, we have this next measured move that would put us at the top of the wedge for Pepe. So this is what we're watching here. This is what we are watching, guys. All right. That's Pepe. And now let's look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin, we got it. We are now trading below. Dogecoin is almost kind of looking very similar to Bitcoin. Look at this. The chart almost looks exactly the same. It's wild. Look at this. If you're looking at the daily on Doge and Bitcoin, it looks very, very similar. So we have broken down. We've broken down in the heart of Texas. We've been to Texas plenty of times, guys, and we would actually love to come back. We'd love to come back. If Texas would have us, we would love to come back, y'all. We'd love to come back to Texas. We've played shows in Texas. We have played about, I would say we've played about at least 20 shows in old Texas. We've played in El Paso. We've played in Austin. Oh man. Yeah, we played all over the place. When I was in El Paso, it felt like I was in Mexico. You can just see Mexico. It was right there. And those kids and the people that came to that show, they loved hardcore music. They loved it. They were so pumped. pop punk, hardcore music, all that stuff. They were absolutely stoked. So we had a good show. This was in 2011, 2012, something like that. I think it was 2011. Woo! All right, so Dogecoin sitting at 12 cents. So, you know, the metrics are turning bearish for most of these altcoins. The price of Doge is currently trading at 12 cents, a major decline of 7.8% in the last 24 hours. Surprisingly, its price has crashed by 40% during the last 30 days. So while these numbers highlight the volatile nature of the broader crypto market, they also show the uglier side of the meme coin sector. So Dogecoin's metrics turn bearish. So this is just crypto, guys. This is when Bitcoin goes down, the market follows. Bitcoin is the carrier of the entire market, and Ethereum and Bitcoin go down, everything's going down. But what we do is we don't fear, we don't fret. Look at all of these bull flags. Look at all these bull flags. If these things aren't due to break out, then I don't know what the heck is going on, because look, we got one on XYO. I think we even had one. We had one forming here on BRN. Let's look at Floki. Yeah, Floki has one. Floki, XYO have these flags here. So does Pepe. If we look at Pepe, let's go into let's look at Metis. I think, yeah, we were looking at Metis of basically looking to get back into $156 range. So I don't know if you guys remember me talking about Metis, but it's kind of just been one of those layer twos that I'm gonna DCA into and just keep on the back burner, because you think one Metis right now is very cheap. It is $56. We've just recently saw two different all-time highs testing 123 and 155 in the short term. Now, these are short-term all-time highs. Or short-term highs. The all-time high for Metis, if you're looking at the token, let's go into it real quick. All-time high for Metis was like $300, I think. Yeah, $323, and the market cap is fairly low too. 320 million market cap. The supply is the total supply is very low as well. So I think the tokenomics for Metis is actually very good. It's got a cool ecosystem that you can test out. Lots of different dexes and protocols and all that stuff. So if we were to go to DeFi Llama, where's DeFi Llama? DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama. Is this the right one? Put the right one up? Okay, there we go. All right, let's go to chains, and we'll go to Metis. We'll see where Metis is in the list. So this is what's great, is Metis is actually number 51 on this list. We have 57 protocols. Got Hercules, Artemis Finance. So Tethys Finance, you can actually do decentralized perps on Tethys Finance with Metis. So you can use your Metis to actually do decentralized perps on Tethys Finance. You can use Metis on Stargate. We've talked about Stargate. Then you got NetSwap, Hummus Exchange. So all kinds of things in here that could have potentials for getting airdrops for using the protocols. So you have to think about that. So keep Metis on the radar. Oh, guys, real quick, I want to show you this. This is so cool. We have you ever done this before? Have you ever used the World Telescope? worldtelescope.org? This thing is absolutely crazy. You can view absolutely anything that has been documented with the Hubble telescope, with the all of the other telescopes that are taking pictures of these nebulas, the planets, the stars, all of this stuff, and you can search for anything. You can actually get these guided tours where it takes you on all of these things. So it's really, really cool. You can just kind of go in here and click around. You can go in and look at these pictures, and it's just absolutely amazing. So you can go like into the Lagoon Nebula. Probably called the Lagoon because it got this green. It's so cool. So I highly recommend you guys going into this website because it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All right. All right. So, woo. Yeah, Nico is saying it's a good time for shopping. Yeah, it's a good time for shopping. Whoop. Don't want to do that. I want my chat box to not. There we go. Lost my chat. Let me get my chat back up. I have to dock my chat. Okay, there we go. Did I lose my chat? Oh no. Can you guys put some stuff in the chat for me? Put some stuff in the chat for me. I want to see if my chat is back. See if the chat's back. Yo, yo. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's back. It's back. Okay. I accidentally closed my chat. Yeah, so let's look. This is a great opportunity, guys, for the market is this is just kind of like a fire sale. It's like going on a market supermarket sweep. Supermarket sweep. Guys, make sure you go to danielcurtishughes.com. We've been updating this website. I think it's a really cool website to go on to, especially if you're on the mobile. We have this really cool imagery of Bitcoin going to the moon. Oh, I know. Guys, can I tell you what I did? So I swapped out of Brett. I swapped all of my Brett into Boomer. I was like, Boomer's actually doing better than Brett. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna think twice. I'm just gonna swap out of Brett into Boomer. I should have done it earlier. If I would have done it earlier, then we would have been up like a good 2x or 3x on Boomer. So we're going to actually get into the base chain. So speaking of that, let's get into the base chain because we're into that section of the show. Let's go. So we are about almost all the way through the first hour of the show. We started at 11:30. It's 12:10. So we are going to go till 12:30. Then we're going to go through a little blast list of AI tokens and gaming tokens that we want to keep on the radar and do some research. And then we'll do the last section, Q&A, questions, answers, debates, all the things. And so if you guys have been watching this entire time, thank you so much for being on the channel. And if you're just coming in, welcome. My name is Daniel Curtis Hughes, and I am showing you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems while also trying to be as entertaining as possible. All right, so let's look at the base chain. Let's look and see what moves we made. Let's go into this. Just a second, guys. Let me close some stuff. Let me make sure we're on the right things here. All right. Oh, let's look at this, guys. Look at this US debt clock. It just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It just keeps ticking. It just keeps on ticking. So I wonder now we know why we had 1.3 billion go to Coinbase. They were like, let's go. We're about to buy this dip. They're like, we're about to buy this dip. And then we're going to go to CoinGlass real quick. We're going to go to CoinGlass real quick and check on the long and short ratio before we go into the base chain. We're very curious. Long short ratio for the entire market. It's looking like, oh man, yeah, the market's primarily short. The market is primarily short according to these metrics. So guys, just watch out. Watch out. Be careful because it's getting real spicy, juicy, all the things you want to say. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. All right, so let's go into the base chain. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so this is what we're looking at. Oh yeah, so guys, the FOMC is today. Yeah, what are we thinking? So we forgot about that. I don't know why I was thinking it was tomorrow. So yeah, that is today. So let's look at what time that's actually happening. It should be in the chart. It should be on the chart. If we look at, yep, we got Fed press conference, federal interest rate decision. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Let's see when that's happening. Let's see when that's happening. Let's go and check this right now. I know we're flopping all around, guys, but we were just getting some info, so let's do this. Let's see, Wall Street Journal, Fed today, interest rate decision. It's the Wall Street Journal. Let's see. Live updates. Fed meeting today. S&P 500 edges lower ahead of interest rate decision. 2 p.m. Is it 2 p.m.? Okay. FOMC. Meeting calendars and information. Federal Open Market Committee. 2:30. It's at 2:30 today. According to federalreserve.gov, it is at 2:30. So we will see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Guys, should we... I'm going to ask you guys, should we go live? Should we go live for Chair Pow? Should we go live? Should we come back and go live at 2:30? Put one in the chat if we should go live. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you want me to live stream so we can do some live commentary. You guys can just hang out. We'll be watching the markets as it happens. We'll be watching Bitcoin as it happens. Okay, we're getting some ones. We're getting some ones. Yeah, we'll see some fun wicks. So yeah, let's go live. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll have a really funny thumbnail. All right, we're getting some ones. We're getting some ones. All right, I guess we're going live. I guess we're going live. Cool, cool. All right, in that case, we will end this thing pretty much right at 12:30, so then we can, get everything all set. Make sure we do it right. Make sure we do it right. All right, guys, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're feeling. All right, so let's go real quick back to the base chain. We're gonna look at Boomer, and actually, let's just look at overall what is getting the most volume on the base chain. So, okay, so Degen has passed Airdrome in terms of volume on the base chain. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So this would be I mean, this has got, so basically this is why I had the title Memes Are in Recovery, because all of the memes are going to go down the most. In terms of, like, when you have Bitcoin go down 7-10%, you're gonna have the blue chips go down about 10 to 15% or more, or 20. Then you're gonna have the memes go down about 50 to 60 to almost sometimes even down right back 100%. And so this is where you're going to need to see which ones have fallen the most. This one has gone down 73% from its top here, Degen. So some people would say, oh my God, get out. But it's just because it's a meme coin. So you have to think about the tier of how things go down when it comes to crypto. And so this is a support level at 1 cent, 1369. We're at 1635 right now. This would be the obvious next support level to bring us even back to going up and making a move of, say, 100%. So this is what is interesting with these coins. Whenever you decide to buy is all up to you. You have to do your own research. You have to say, look, I'm going to try my best to get a good entry and not get dumped on. But people take profits. You're taking profits. You know, what we're doing here is we are trading 1s and 0 Pokemon cards, and because we like your supply better than the other supply, and we like that coin better than the other one. So all we're doing is swapping and trading between our little Pokemon cards online. Okay. So it is at 2. Okay, so we'll make sure we get it. We'll make sure we get the right time going. Oh, this is interesting. So now we have this Dogecoin on base. Is this actually a real thing? Dogecoin on base? Is this? Oh my God. What is this thing? So this is Dogecoin on base. We just saw a 15,000% move. What is happening here? Oh my God. Okay, let's check this thing out. Dogecoin on base. Okay, this thing is only has 4 followers. I don't know about this thing. All right, I don't know what's happening with that. Yeah, it looks like a scam. Looks like a scam. All right, so let's see. We have I've been seeing this though, this based Shiba Inu though. This has been on the charts. People are buying and selling it. See the score it has. Let's look at this Twitter based Shiba Inu. Oh, nope, account suspended. That's not a good sign either. We don't like that. That's not a good sign. Stay away from that. Any account that gets suspended, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Stay far away. All right, so this is why we're doing this. We're doing this research. All right, so let's see. Brett, is this the Brett we've been tracking? Yes, this thing basically is looking like it's going to go right back down to its support level at 1 cent, but we do have people still buying it. I swapped out and went into Boomer. This is what I did. I swapped out a Brett, went into Boomer. Doesn't mean I'm going to not pick up some Brett again, probably. I just need to see some more strength. I need to see that this thing ain't going past below its support level. Once it goes below the support level, then I don't know. But then you could just say, hey, I'll put a couple $100 in it and just literally let it ride until Bitcoin goes over 100K. And you just don't jump around back and forth all over the place. And you just say, hey, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to let it ride and then just sleep at night, you know? But if you want to be a red light district degen swapping little crazy person, then you can start to look at things like, okay, Boomer, you got degen, you got all these other ones, and then you could do the same thing with those. It's just like, which one are you going to pick? Are you going to just pick a basket? Are you going to pick 1, 2, 3? Because I think that's what people do most of the time is they pick what... They're going to pick a coin over others. Like, there's going to be one outlier that you end up picking as like, okay, I'm just going to hedge a little bit more into that because of what the potential could be and how the chart's looking and whatever it may be. But I think we all do that. We all end up picking the one outlier. We're like, okay, that's the one. So... But that's all up to you. It's all up to your discretion. You know, the disclaimer. We always got to remind you guys in the disclaimer here. We'll go to the channel. We'll go to the channel here. We'll go to the channel. We're going to go to the description of the video, and we will make sure that you guys do know we have a disclaimer. We have to say it in the videos too to protect ourselves and also to make sure that you guys are just reminded that the content, opinions, and other information in these videos are intended as general information and for entertainment purposes only. So, disclaimer. Done. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what Stanzabar said. What did Stanzabar say? Said, I feel like Crash has some inside information somehow. His explanations are bizarre and his ego is out of control, but he keeps picking winners. Yeah. Sometimes I think when these influencers, they're like, oh, I had the best calls, and their ego gets crazy, and they're just like, see, I told you, I'm smarter than you. And it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these people just get lucky. That's honestly what I think, is that sometimes some people do just get lucky, and then they act like they were the smartest guy in the room, and it's just like, no, you just picked a meme that looked funnier than the other one. And you just risked a little bit more, you know. It doesn't make you a genius. It doesn't make you a genius. It just means you were just a little bit more riskier than the other guy, you know. It just means you were a little bit more riskier than the other guy, and you took the chance. You took the chance. It doesn't make you a genius. Doesn't make you smarter. That's why I'm never gonna claim to be a genius or smarter than any other of you guys in crypto. You guys could be just as like smart and technical about the meme coins and all this stuff than I am. So why would I sit here and not just be open, honest, and say, hey, let's just we're all in this together. If we find the gem, we find the gem. You know, we find the gem together. But let's see the bounce. Is there a bounce? Is there a bounce? Let's see. Let's go into Bitcoin. Are we getting a dead cat bounce? Or are we getting a true bounce? Are we going to get a true bounce? Let's see on the 45 minute. We got to go into the short time frames and see if we are indeed maybe getting a bounce. But I would say in terms of volume, volume is not there. The volume is not there. We're going to have to see how the FOMC goes. And because, look, we had a bounce. We had a bounce up here, too. Yeah, we had a bounce up here, too, and we got faked out hard. Look at this bounce. Look at this bounce. We got faked out really hard on this bounce here. We bounced, and then we got massively faked out because we were like, yes, we traded above the purple range, and then it went joo. And we got faked. We got faked. Look, bounce, and then look, it goes boom, and then that could be a dead cat bounce. That could actually be, we always wondered when we started hearing that. We heard the term dead cat bounce in 2021, and we were like, what the crap is that? And then now we understand that, look, this thing can hit, boom, gets wick, supported, fakes everyone out, makes everyone want to go long. Then it squeezes those longs, liquidates them, and then everyone gets wrecked to the downside, and we go to 53,100, and then we blast from there. So here's why 5,700 is the level. We have this level here, previous box range support. That is going to make us go to the moon. We could have a God candle after that. We could have an absolute God candle from this level where we literally shoot from here to 80K. But what's interesting, yeah, Sunshine Girl said the Fear and Greed Index, amazingly, is only at neutral. So let's see. Let's look at the Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed Index. Right now is at a... Wow. It's neutral, yeah. Bit neutral here. Oh, man. Oh, guys. All right, so let's see how many people do we have watching across all platforms. So many people we have watching across all platforms. Okay, we got 18 people watching on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all the people that are watching on YouTube. We have 20 people watching on YouTube. That's amazing. We have 3 people watching on X. We have our one lonely Twitch viewer, but we love the Twitch people. We had an awesome question conversation with the people that are on Twitch. So say everyone, say hello to the Twitch people. Say hello, Twitch. Hello, Twitch. But yeah, guys, if you do me a favor, please make sure you destroy the like button because it really helps get the channel out. We've been breaking all-time highs with the channel, and it's been really, really fun. We've been having a blast doing these live streams. I think we got a really nice thing going here, and we got something really dialed in, and we're going to make this thing better and better and better and better every time we go live. We're going to bring this content to you. We're bringing you guys the sauce. We're talking about Bitcoin. We're talking about meme coins. We're not trying to shill you stupid stuff. We're just showing you what we are doing our research on, what we've been looking at. We are not paid by any coin to talk about a coin, and I will tell you guys right off the bat, if I ever go into a partnership or some coin contacts me, they're like, oh, we want you to make a video, we want you to blah 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 blah, I'm gonna vet that thing, and I'm gonna make sure if I do it that it's something that it's worth talking about, and I will tell you up front. I'll say right in the beginning of the video, I'll say, guys, I'm gonna deal with this coin. There you go. So then there's no question about it that there's a partnership or something like that. So I think that's what channels should just do straight up. So there's no controversy. There's no question that if I'm talking about something and you have any kind of, weird feelings about it, I'm like, hey, they contacted me. They seem really cool. I'm partnered up. It's like, it's business, is business, guys. So, but I'm just telling you right up front that that's how it's going to be. So if you know that I say, hey, this is paid promotion, there you go. It's paid promotion. It's as simple as that. It's like, it's the easiest way to protect yourself from some stupid crap, or some people saying like, I can't believe you talked about this. I cannot believe you did this to me. Oh, guys, we forgot to tell you. We actually forgot to tell you that we extended the giveaway for BitFlex, or the BitFlex T-shirt. We extended it. We couldn't help it because we needed more signups. We were like, guys, come on, we got to get more signups here. We only had 2 people sign up, and they didn't even trade yet. So the rules are, you have to sign up, you have to make a $100 deposit, put in a trade, and it can be spot, it can be whatever you want, and you get a amazing BitFlex T-shirt. And this thing is running until the 5th. So it's running until the 5th. It's running until Saturday, so we have it going all the way to the weekend. So guys, don't miss the opportunity, because you have a high probability chance of winning now because of the extension and how many people have actually signed up. We've had about 100 people click the link, but they just actually didn't pull the trigger. So I don't know if they really actually know how 100% cotton feels, but if they felt it, they'd be like, all right, let's get this thing. Oh, man. Okay. All right, so let's see if this is the bounce that we want, or is it just a dead cat? Is it dead cat, or is it the bounce? Basically, yes, sir. Yeah, make a trade, lose your butt, get a T-shirt. I mean, that it's just kind of like if when you go to a place and you're like, here you go, you got wrecked. Here's a T-shirt for your troubles. You're funny, yes, sir. You're funny. You are funny. Ooh, we are actually getting a nice bounce. We are getting a nice bounce. We're getting a nice bounce. It's looking good, guys. It's actually looking not too bad. 57.3, 57.3. You know, we've been debating, do we want to, because if we put in I'm like, do we put in a long? Do we put in a short? I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't even know. Do we do both? Do we do both? Do we schlong right now? If we put in a limit order right now at a fair price of $57,300, this is going to make our estimated liquidation price at $50,000. If you look at the average entry price, if you look at this and then you do the average, you kind of do the math, you'll see that the estimated liquidation price would be $50K. Okay? It would be $50K. And this is exactly where the last support is on this chart. So I'm just like, do I do it? Do I just double down in this 100x long here and just like ride this thing to the moon, put a stop loss in and just say like, let's go? Or not even put a stop loss in and just say, let's take this profit at to 80K and we take that trade, baby. It's risky. It's very risky because look, even if we leave this trade open, we've done the math. We said, look, okay, what if Bitcoin goes to 80K, which it will? We'll get $300 in profit. That's really not that much for a swing long at these levels. So if we really want to, you know, if we really want to go for it, we put in a limit order right now, and we put it down. We put it down, but we might get wicked. We might get wicked, but it might start bouncing super hard off this FOMC meeting, and then we made the mega trade, because then that's the bounce. Then we were really getting supported. Then we got more trading on the ETFs in Hong Kong, and then we got all this stuff punching in, and then that's when we can maximize. But let's see what it would be at 100K. So at 100K, we're pushing back up to $436. But you guys got to remember, though, I've already realized almost $3,000 on this particular trade. So that's why the profits now are as low as it is, because we've been scalping this one. But I'm very, very interested in putting in some limit orders, maybe at some levels here to be able to ride this thing up. And we want to also see how low Bitcoin is going to go for the altcoins, because then we also want to, we said it, guys. We want to get back into a Pepe trade, a Dogecoin trade, a Shiba Inu trade, a Floki trade, and we're going to be, because I think all of these, if you look at all these coins, they're literally in a breakout recovery bull flag pennant. Look at it. Look at the chart. It literally it shows it in the chart. So if we can just make sure that we get a good entry at least the lowest low we can get, then we are looking at the potential upside that will regain our losses and some, and making profits, and be able to just ride this thing out, okay? Because we are going to get the bounce, but when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? We'll have to see. Only time will tell. But maybe the FOMC meeting will help us kind of speed that process up. Maybe Chair Powell will give us the good news, give us the good Fed gospel, and we will go to the upside. Do you think they wrecked us enough? All right, so let's get into the section of the show where we talk a little bit about AI tokens and gaming. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We're going to go into AI first. Let's see what is doing good on AI. See if this list has changed up a little bit. So we have Akash Network still doing well. Akash Network is almost at $1 billion market cap, so that's actually really good. So Akash Network, you can also stake this thing. You can buy it on Trust Wallet. It's something I've seen for a while, and could be worth looking into. And then we got Hyper GPT. Anything that has the GPT in it, it seems to do well just on the fact that it has GPT in the name. So because, you know, we have Chain GPT, we have Game GPT. Where did this one go? Because we had where did it go? Just recently we saw it in here. It was called like Game GPT. We were wanting to keep that on the radar. But let's see. This is on just the hourly, or let's actually look and see what's doing good on the daily here. We have GT Protocol, Pal AI, Arkham, Palm AI. A lot of these are low market cap. All right, so let's see what's the highest market cap right now in terms of AI is Near Protocol, which is surprising. And then we got Render, BitTensor. So BitTensor had a massive launch on, I think it was Binance, and then, or was it Binance or Coinbase? I can't remember. And went up all the way to about 500, 600 bucks. Then we had a nice little retracement. Then we got Injective. Injective not doing very hot. I feel like Injective got pumped up a lot, and then it went nowhere. It was like everyone was like, "Oh, let's see what happens with Injective. It's pumping, and now it's back at 22 bucks. It's like it's not doing crap." So, so this could get lower. This honestly could get lower. It could get a lot lower. So now we have Fetch AI. Fetch AI is doing this acquisition with these, you know, two other AI coins. And let's check, Fetch AI. So Fetch AI, if we're looking at where it's been, where it's gone, where it's headed, it had a massive move to the upside to almost $2 and almost $3. So actually, yeah, all-time high was $3.47. Is it Ocean? Okay, yeah, Ocean Protocol. Yeah, AGIX and Ocean Protocol. And ASI, I guess, is what it was. So let's look at the news real quick. We'll pull up this article. So we have, let's see. It's Fetch, AGIX, and Ocean acquisition. Fetch Singularity. Yeah, here we go. This was April 17th. So we have Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol 7.5 billion merger into ASI token approved. So Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol approved the merger of their tokens into the artificial superintelligence. So ASI could rank in the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization with a combined value of 7.5 billion from FET, AGIX, and Ocean. So AGIX and Ocean will migrate to ASI, and Fetch will become ASI token, whose official launch is slated for May. So this is huge, guys. But you got to remember, there's going to be a lot of early investors. There's going to be whitelists. There's going to be all this stuff. There's going to be people that are probably already, obviously, in this token. So watch for the launch. Probably going to have a big retracement. And then there's your opportunity. So let's see. All right, so let's go back into the other coins here. All right, so that's fetch. So now you guys got that. And then Rose here. So honestly, I think Rose is like this hidden gem. Rose is this absolute hidden gem. We want to keep Rose on the radar because look at the potential. It has not pushed up as high and tested its all-time highs like the other coins have and the other protocols have. This one, I want to keep this thing on the radar. Rose. Oasis. It's got actually great trading volume right now in terms of the 24-hour. You can get it on a lot of exchanges. You can get it on Binance. You can get it on Coinbase. You can get it on Bybit. All right, so is Bitcoin dumping again? Is Bitcoin dumping again? Yeah, it could be. Yep, it could be. We're probably, I tell you guys, we're not having the volume. The volume's not there. There's not enough buy pressure right now to send the coin where we want it to go. And we just need to get back. Let's look at the RSI here, though. If we look at the RSI, that doesn't look really good. Could be that we get a low, like we're gonna get a lower high, and then we start scooping, and we do this, and then then we're going down, baby. We're going down, baby. But maybe we bounce. Either way, if we just say, hey, we're either gonna go up or we're gonna go down. Then you're never wrong. You're never wrong. All right, so now let's go into a little bit of the gaming tokens. All right, so we talked about medieval empires. Let's go back here. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go and click on gaming, and let's see. Gaming, memes, and see, here you go. Memes, gaming, AI. These are the sectors here. These are the narratives, guys. All right, so let's see what's happening on the 1 hour in terms of gaming. We have Echelon Prime. Echelon Prime up 2%. We got Victoria VR. Not sure what that is. We'll have to check that out. And I got Illuvium, Seer Network, Combo, Cetify. Ronin is doing good. So Ronin actually, I think, is very undervalued. Oh, nice. Stanzabar. Awesome. Awesome. Made an account. Oh, the land is very expensive now. Yep, I missed my chance. I should have just pulled the trigger on the $500 land purchase, and then that thing would have already 2x, 3x in value. Land, when you have an opportunity to get metaverse land at a great deal, I mean, you got to look at how much these things go up over time when we're in a bull market and people are like going crazy. I always use Axie Infinity as an example of like how well crypto gaming can do when you have a big community of players. So Stanzabar is saying, if you guys like first-person shooters, check out Nemesis Downfall. I think that might have legs. Okay, Nemesis Downfall. Okay, yeah, we'll have to check it out. Were you the one that put that in the Discord? I think we had that in the Discord. Let's see. Was it in the shill zone? I can't remember. I saw it in here somewhere. Was it here? I don't know where it was. Is it like way up here? We'll have to post it again. Shill zone. Let's see. I don't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, so Nemesis Downfall. So, okay, so what link were you using? Because we could test it out. We could test it out. Nemesis down. Yeah, because like I'm sure a lot of you guys probably like first-person shooters, or you like testing something out that's actually like a good playable game. So I would oh, so you have a beta. Okay, so you're beta testing. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll link it in the Discord. Yeah, link it in the Discord, and then we'll test it out tonight. We'll test it out tonight on the stream because I think you know, last night we did a little crypto gaming test at the end of the stream, so we'll do that tonight. All right. See what else is happening. Oh, Nakamoto Games is doing good. It's doing good. It's getting up there. I'm telling you, this thing is so undervalued. $140 million market cap for Nakamoto Games. It's so undervalued. It's extremely undervalued. And then we've mentioned GameSwift. You know, GameSwift has a launcher, and what it does is it has a launcher of AAA games inside the GameSwift launcher and your dashboard. So it's almost kind of like a Steam. It's almost kind of like a Steam. You can get the token on Arbitrum. Two tests of the top at 74 cents. Probably at a great buy zone, at a great, you know, accumulation zone right now. Volume though, not so good. Not so good. All right. Just going through some stuff here. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so how many people do we have watching across all platforms? We have 20. Oh, okay, so I was going to say we had 22 people watching, but now we have 17 people watching on YouTube. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. If you're just coming in, please make sure you hit the like button. Do all the housekeeping. Make sure you get all the links in the description. Shout out to the partners of the channel, BitFlex. Make sure you use the links in the description to get a fat, juicy bonus. And it is super easy to sign up. Let's go. Let's get those likes going. So if you're watching on the TV, remember you go up, right, select. That's how you hit the like button on the TV if you're watching on your big screen TV. And if you're watching on your phone, I mean, your thumb. You just got to use that thumb. Pop, pop. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Can we get it up to 20? Let's do it. And if you are a member of the channel, put your pepes in the chat. Put your pepes in the chat. We're going to update our emojis. We're going to get some new emojis going. We're going to get an awesome emoji package going for all of the members now that we have over 40. No, now we're actually completely just smashed levels here. If we go to the channel and we go to the members section, holy moly. I don't know how we managed to do this. But we have 2,135 subscribers. And now we have over 44 members, guys. Let's go. The members-only live streams are going to be lit. I will just say, they're going to be lit. They're going to be lit. They're going to be fun. But yeah, shout out to all the new members, guys. Thank you so much. I really hope you stick around. You know, it's up to you guys, you know. It's like, it's all up to you. But I really hope you guys stick around as members of the channel. You won't be disappointed. You know, when we start getting to 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, like, you guys are the OG members. You're the OG members. So I want to make sure I take care of the OG members. So we're going to do this thing right, guys. We're going to make you feel special. That's how you keep people around. You make them feel special. All right. All right, so looking like Bitcoin is not getting the bounce that we wanted. Might be a nice fake out here happening because it looks like we are indeed getting the cross. We're getting the cross. All right, guys. We're going to end this one. We're going to make sure we get ready for live streaming. So make sure, yeah, OG members will be getting flights to Dubai. I hope so, guys. I hope so. All right, so, yeah, rejection. Okay, so we're going to get ready for this live stream for the FOMC Chirpow meeting. We'll hope to see you there. We're going to be live streaming at 2 o'clock. And God bless every single one of you. Thank you for being in the live stream today. We had fun. And happy trading. And we'll see you a little bit later.